My name is Viki Eagle. I am Sichuan Lakota. I'm from the Denver, Colorado area, and I am the owner of Real Life India. When I started this project, I originally just wanted to take pictures of community members and just take people behind a white background for the reasons of just not distracting anybody, that they would have no choice but to look at the people in my photographs and not at the background, not at anything distracting it, but just to show our human reality. So that idea that it's real life India and that we're just living a regular everyday life just like everyone else, but you know, we also do come from an inherited culture and have values and traditions at the same time, but just wanting people to not romanticize or like imagine us as like, you know, a romanticized image or a false image of what they think Native Americans are. So when I started that project, it was originally focused around college students, community members, but now I started a sub-project called Ancestors, and I'm titling it Ancestors Res Metal. I started thinking about how there's this big heavy metal scene in the Native American community that no one's really looking at, no one's really listening to as much. Not to say, of course, there's a lot of fans out there, but I felt like there was a lot I didn't know, being from Denver, that there are bands that are out there on the reservation who are producing, creating, and playing their own instruments. Yeah, the reason I chose heavy metal is I wanted to do a really big contrast for people to, I guess, like deconstruct people's image of what they think Native Americans are, and I think heavy metal is the most extreme way to do it because most people don't imagine Native Americans playing heavy metal music or being into that. So this weekend we had a really amazing opportunity to showcase our gallery here at the Grandoozy Music Fest with all these live bands, and it's been an amazing experience being here with all these other nonprofit booths as well. What's been great is being able to talk about the gallery and in particular the photography project that I've been starting with Res Metal, and wanting to highlight our heavy metal bands from the Southwest, in particular mainly, and then also highlighting the amazing artwork that Johnny Nelson and JayCee Beyale are doing outside with the live painting. So we've been getting a lot of exposure, just showing our artwork, showing that this exists out there, and I think just talking to a lot of people who've really enjoyed seeing, even just us here and even other Native Americans who are here at the Native Music Fest, to come here and say, you know, we actually have representation here.
My name is Johnny. I go by Badwinds. Nakaidene on my dad's side, and Kiani on my mom's side. So I'm here at Grandoozy. Viki was a big part of getting me out here, along with JayCee, Hope Tank. So we wanted to come out and support Viki and showcase the work that we do, which is a lot of everything from, you know, design, and what we wanted to represent was the artwork. So I wanted to do a piece that was in line with what she was working with the Ancestors Res Metal. So I wanted to do a Res Metal sheephead. And most of the work that I do deals with my character Jonesy, which began as a project about 6 years ago as a comic book. Now it's just kind of spilled over into all the other work that I do, from, you know, stickers to shirts to just a lot of design work that I do on posters, and it's a good way to tell people about not only the comic book but also culture and kind of what's going on with indigenous cultures kind of everywhere, which is the exploitation of culture and, you know, land resources, and it's a good way for me to educate people about what's going on today. You know, it's brought me here, it's brought me to this festival, and it's a blessing to be able to do this.
My name is JayCee Beyale. I'm here because I'm painting, you know, for a good cause. I think that help out with this project called Real Life Indian. And you know, they just asked me, so I was blessed with the opportunity, jumped on it. You know, I haven't painted in a while, so it's good to do that again. So, and I'm just here to support them, so they're supporting what I like to do too. So, you know, all artists in different forms. A lot of my paintings based on like layers, so that is representative to like dimensions for me. Really kind of taking that approach of spiritual existence for paintings, you know, really kind of bring everything together, and you know, things that we're not able to see. I want to, you know, take notice of that while we're enjoying ourselves here. So you know, it's just about movement, like continuous movement of things, nothing stagnant. So just really appreciating the beauty and all of that. So that's how I paint. You know, it's a good time, and don't get to do it too often. So every time it means something. Just painting here with all these great performers and being blessed with this opportunity by Johnny, Badwinds, you know, and Viki, you know, bringing me in. And I don't know these guys like on a, you know, really personal level, but I'm getting there, you know. And so, you know, it's nice to be with them, share this project, take it in, and really enjoy the performers too. Like, come on, man, it's a good night. Kendrick Lamar, Florence Machine, you know, Stevie Wonder. We were just at Logic. You know, De La Soul was cool too. Missed the other opportunities to see other bands, you know. But yeah, just being here is awesome. It's really humbling, and knowing like being here to paint for the very first time in a long time is a blessing in itself. You know, so I'm taking it all in.
So if you want to follow us in our story, you can follow us on social media, on Instagram at Real Life Indian, and also on Facebook at Real Life Indian.